Assalamu alaikum students, hope you are doing great. So another video on exercise 8a. In this video we are going to do question number 3 of exercise 8a, percentages. Okay, in this question you have to express each of the following fractions as a percentage. Right now you have to convert this fraction into a percentage. It is just the opposite of question number 1. Why? Because in question number 1 we have done conversion from percentage to a fraction, and now we are converting a fraction into a percentage. So the process is going to be reversed. Over there you have divided it by 100, and over here you need to multiply it by 100. Since the process is reversed, first of all, in order to convert percentage into fraction, you have to divide it by 100. And if you want to do the reverse of it, just like this question, you have to convert the fraction into a percentage. So the process will be reversed. Now there is a need of multiplication. Multiply it with 100. This is a very important concept. Keep in mind, when you want to convert percentage into fraction, you have to divide it by 100. And if you want to convert a fraction into a percentage, then you have to multiply it by 100. Now look at this question. In this question, I have a fraction that is 3 upon 5. I want to convert it into percentage. So what is the rule over here? In order to convert a fraction into percentage, you need to multiply the number by 100. So the number is 3 upon 5. Just multiply this number by 100 and write down a percentage sign over here. This is very important. This percentage sign is very important. Why? Because now you are converting the fraction into a percentage. So percentage is always going to have this symbol. So just multiply the number by 100 and write down a percentage sign with it. Why? Because now this is going to represent a percentage. So let me solve this for you. This is 3 upon 5 multiplied by 100. So since there are two numbers that are multiplying together, so we all know that okay, let's do it like this. I don't have any denominator below 100, so let me assume it is 1. Now these are two rational numbers, and when two rational numbers are multiplying together, so you can cross cancel the numbers, right? 5 and 100 can be cancelled with one another. So 5 ones are 5 and 5 twos are 10 and 0. 5 20s are 100. So in this way, you have simplified it like this. 3 upon 1 multiplied by 20 upon 1. Now just multiply the numerator with the numerator and denominator with the denominator. It becomes 3 zeros are 0, 3 twos are 60, and 1 ones are 1. That's why I'm not going to write 1 in the denominator. Right? Whenever you have 1 in the denominator, so there is no need to write that 1 because it is very obvious. So 60, and just write down that percentage symbol with every step. Okay, this is the percentage symbol. It is representing that the fraction 3 upon 5 is equivalent to 60%. Right? In this way, you have converted a fraction into a percentage. Okay, by multiplying it with 100. This is very important. Just multiply the fraction with 100 and then solve it out as a rational number. That is all what you need to do. Now let me do part B for you. Okay, let's talk about part B. In part B, I am having 9 upon 10. Again, very simple, a fraction. The very important step is to multiply this fraction with 100 and write down a percentage sign with the overall solution. You have to write the percentage sign because you are converting a fraction into a percentage. Now let's solve it out. 10, okay, let me write 1 in the denominator below 100 so that both becomes the rational numbers. Write down the percentage sign with each step. Now in two rational numbers, when they are multiplying together, you can cancel the numbers that are cross cancelling, like 10 ones are 10 and 10 tens are 100. So in this way you can cancel the numbers. So it is 9 upon 1 multiplied by 10 upon 1. Just multiply the numbers now. It becomes 9 tens are 90, and 1 ones are 1, so I'm not going to write 1 in the denominator. It is very obvious. So here you are going to get 90%. It means that the fraction 9 upon 10 is equal to 90% in terms of percentage. Okay, now let me do part C. In part C, I have 6 upon 125. Again, it is a fraction. In order to convert it into percentage, just multiply it with 100 and write down a percentage symbol with your solution. Now, 125 and 100. Can I cancel this? 125 and 100. Yes, I can. I can cancel both the numbers by the table of 25. 25 fours are 100 and 25 fives are 125. So it will be 6 upon 5 multiplied by 4%. Now just multiply the numerator with the numerator and the denominator with the denominator, right? So 6 fours are 24 upon 5%. And if you want to convert this into a decimal value, so you can just divide it like this. 5 will be written outside, 24 will be written inside. 5 fours are 20. You're having 4 over here. Write down a decimal point and add a 0 over here. Now 5 8s are 40. So it means 24 upon 5% is equals to 4.8%. Just write down its decimal value. The fraction is converted into decimal like this by dividing it. Now the answer is 4.8%, or you can write it in terms of fraction like 24.5. Sorry, 24 upon 5. So in this way you can convert a fraction into a percentage. Now let me do another part for you, that is part D. Okay, in part D I have 6 upon 5. Again, the very important step is to multiply the number by 100 and write down percentage symbol with it. Now, since I can just convert both numbers into rational, write down 1 over here. Now cross cancel the numbers. 5 ones are 5, 5 20s are 100. So it is 6 multiplied by 20 and you have 1 in the denominators. Now just multiply the numbers. 6 20s are, it is 120. Okay, and write down the percentage symbol with it. And 1 ones are 1, so I'm not going to write 1 in the denominator. So this is going to be your answer. It means that the fraction 6 upon 5 is equal to 120%. Now let's do another part. Okay, in part E, let's do part E. In part E, I'm having 12 upon 25. So again, just multiply this number with 100 and write down a percentage sign with it. This is the most important step in these questions. Just multiply the number by 100 and write down the percentage symbol. Now just solve it out as two rational numbers. 12 upon 25 multiplied by 100 upon 1. Just cancel this 25, ones are 25 and 25 fours are 100. Now 12 is going to be multiplied with 4 and 1 will be multiplied with 1. So it is going to be 12 fours are, 4 twos are 8 and 4 ones are 4. It is 48%. I'm not going to write 1 in the denominator as 1 ones are 1. And I know that if 1 is not written, then it is not going to make any difference, right? 1 ones are 1 and there is no need to write 1 in the denominator. So 12 upon 25 is equal to 48%. Okay, let's do the last part. The last part is F, that is 6 upon 25. Okay, so it is a mixed fraction. In order to convert it into percentage, first of all, let me convert it into a proper fraction. So it is 25 multiplied by 1 is 25 plus 6. That is 31 upon 25. Okay, convert it into proper fraction like this. Multiply and then add. Okay, after that, now you need to convert it into percentage. So just multiply the number by 100 and write down the percentage sign. Now just solve this out. 31 upon 25 multiplied by 100 upon 1. Why? Because there is no denominator inside, so I'm going to write 1 over here. Now cross cancel it. 25 ones are 25, 25 fours are 100. So it is 31 upon 1 multiplied by 4 upon 1. Write down the percentage sign in every step. So 31 multiplied by 4. 4 ones are 4 and 4 threes are 12. So it will be 124, and since 1 ones are 1, so there is no need to write 1 in the denominator, right? There is no need to write it because it is very obvious that whenever you don't have any denominator, the denominator is 1. So there is no need to write it. So the answer is 124%, and that is equals to the given fraction 1/6 upon 25. Right? This is going to be your answer. Okay, I hope all the questions are clear to you. Thank you so much for watching this video. In the next video, we are going to start question number 4. So stay tuned, stay connected. Take care. Allah Hafiz.